Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. And for New Orleans, they have to be pleased with the way things have gone for them this season, winning 3 of their first 4 games. They've been a confident-looking team since the end of the preseason. Last time out for them, Freak set a career high in points. He's shown glimpses of what he's capable of before. Shaq, was his outburst a one-time thing, or can we expect more of that from him?
You know, he's a smart player. You know, the last game he had a matchup he felt he could exploit, and he made the most of it. You know, I saw his coach.
Freak, what's up?
What's up, man? Good to see you.
How's the family? CC good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
For sure. Got to keep that support system in place. Makes a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, Freak.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Last game for the Hornets, they picked up the W against the Nets.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Williams down low with Jefferson. Kemba Walker is out there with Fox. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Evans inside, defended by Batum, and it's Evans missing. Here's Charlotte. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I caught up with Coach Alvin Gentry. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, they're thinking mainly about how to tackle the defense they're facing.
And that's got to be the focus. It takes a lot of game planning to come up with ways to put points on the board consistently against these guys.
And we know this coach is very comfortable game planning. He'll have a lot of ideas of how to attack this defense today.
Fox, no good.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Outside Gordon. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Hornets with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Freak with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Fox. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Here's Davis, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Now, here's Walker. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Williams with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gordon for 3. Batum grabs the miss.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Outside for Jefferson. Williams has got space. Gets a very good look and converts. Williams has got 5 now. Pelicans trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Pass to Gordon. This one for 3. The shot no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And a wide open look for Freak. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Williams with the block. Here's Walker. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Now here is Holiday. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Atlanta. Batum, good.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
A moment here to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. Coming off a terrific season. 2nd in blocks, 7th in scoring, and he did team in rebounds per game.
And like you said, just a notch below the leader in blocks last season. He gives a tremendous effort denying shots. Absolutely one of the best rim protectors in the league.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Sanders is checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Williams. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Both good from the line that time. Hornets leading by 7. Lin the pass to Fox. The shot is off. Gordon with the defensive effort. Evans dishes to Gordon. Sanders against Jefferson. Outside Gordon. Good on the shot. Gordon's got 6.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Fox a screen on Holiday. Lin kicks to Jefferson. Fox against Gordon. Fox passes to Kid Gilchrist. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Kid Gilchrist. Fox has got his second bucket of the night. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against the Atlanta Hawks.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands, and it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
Now, Freak following Tyreke Evans' three-point attempt.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Fox kicks to Kaminsky. Lin dishes to Freak. Offensive rebound. Pelicans trail by 7. Gordon the pass to Evans. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Kaminsky sets the pick for Kid Gilchrist. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Michael Kid Gilchrist. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Williams down low with Jefferson. Fox is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Batum in at the small forward position. Now here's Gordon. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit it up. He ended with 32 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. It was just a great outing for him, and nobody could slow him down. Something we're seeing consistently now, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Charlotte again missing. The Pelicans trail. In the corner, it's Gordon. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. The kick out to Holiday, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Pelicans fourth.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Back to Walker. Clock at 6. Taken away by Holiday. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Here's Evans. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Gordon after Al Jefferson's score. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kicks to Freak. Fires from the corner. There's the bucket. Good. Now it's a 3-point Charlotte lead.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around it.
Here's Holiday. The rebound by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Freak with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Fox. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10. Now Holiday. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Gordon, and he gets it to go. Gordon's got 10 points.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Charlotte making a switch. Pass is checked in. And so it's a close.
Yes, guys, I'm here with...
Here we go now, the start of the 3rd quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
How about this one for Eric Gordon? 13 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. The shot blocking pair of Davis and Ashik inside. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. Evans against Fox. The quick look, no good that time. Pelicans trail by 4. And Holiday kicks to Davis. There's the dish to Gordon. Davis sets a screen. Gordon goes in. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Evans. No good off the back of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Batum dishes to Walker. He kicks to Freak. From the high post, the shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 6th assist on the night.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
Now here's Freak after Eric Gordon's miss. Outside Jefferson. There's Williams with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped a game in this series last year.
Greg, you know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. And, you know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Here's Walker after Eric Gordon's bucket. Walker, the pass to Jefferson, unloads from 13. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The kick out to Holiday. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
Some last season stats for him. He averaged about 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
Yeah, he always seems to supply points for this group. And yeah, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He serves the bill there.
Now here's Freak. 10 points for him. And Ashik sends it back. Wow! The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Took him no time at all on that one. That's 12 points for Freak.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot. Right where it needed to be.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Last year, getting it done. First and 3-point field goal percentage, and he was top 5 in field goal percentage, never settling, always working to get a good look.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. Eric Gordon on the wing. The 15-footer, good. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked the one time, but he's not the guy to be working the crossover.
Walker in the post, guarded by Holiday. And that one's good. And it's 6 points now in the game for Walker.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Screen by Ashik. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Guarded by Fox. Stolen by Walker. And now Batum pushing it up. No one back to stop him. To the left wing. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Holiday.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Some changes for Charlotte. And for the Hornets, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. Fox, he's in at shooting guard. Jefferson is out there with Batum. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Walker in at the 1. Now here's Freak. Shot clock at 6. A leaner. And Davis pulls it down.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Holiday dishes to Gordon. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Fox kicks to Batum. Pass to Walker. He dishes it to Freak. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Jefferson, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Williams, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
They're amped up now, Kevin. After trailing for so long, they finally pulled ahead. We watched Holiday play great basketball. He's got 11 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Now Evans, following the three-point attempt by Freak. On the wing, Gordon, guarded by Fox. Nice D from Fox.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Here's Holiday, following the basket by Nicholas Batum. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Fox against Evans. And Tyreek Evans is going to pick up a foul. On defense, New Orleans. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The kick out to Walker, just 4 to shoot. Here's Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Holiday kicks to Evans. No good. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Fox. Evans with the rebound. The Pelicans trail. In the corner, it's Gordon. And Marvin Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Hornets on defense now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Evans outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Screen by Jefferson. Fox a screen on Holiday. Walker the pass to Jefferson. Stolen by Ashik. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Ashik. And it's 13 points for Drew Holiday. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Here's Ashik following the basket by Freak. Ashik the screen for Evans. Left side Davis all alone. And it falls over the rim and in. Davis has got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans.
You know, everybody seems to be sleepwalking out there on defense, and it's been that way, guys, ever since they came out of the halftime locker room.
And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Gordon with it. A floater. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Fox. Dishes it to Batum. Outside Williams. Drains the three-pointer. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Exciting stuff.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the 3 by Charlotte. Here's the screen. Davis with a screen on Batum. Just 5 to shoot. And that's Evans penetrating. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Fox, no good. New Orleans got in the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. The 10-footer. Evans can't get that one to fall.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Holiday brings the double team. The shot. And the shot is long.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Come on, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team.
Larry Sanders is checked in for Omer Asik.
Larry Sanders.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fox a screen on Evans. Batum dishes to Freak. Tries from 10, and the jumper falls for him. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high-pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Thank you, Doris. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And Batum kicks to Walker. Stolen by Evans. Outside Holiday. From 10 feet out. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A shot by Batum, no good. Pelicans shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Hornets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Fox a screen on Holiday. Evans on the double team. Williams for 3, and he gets it to go. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark, knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
You gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
And it's Walker penetrating. He hits Freak, top of the key. Count it!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And here's Holiday. Screened by Sanders. Here's Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Davis.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Fox. Shot is no good.
All right, fellas, it's here for the take. Stop, buckets, get the double.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
Davis, the pass to Gordon. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Nothing but bottoms for Gordon. He's got him falling right now.
Fox kicks to Batum. Now here's Freak. It's good!
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
To win the game. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Well, just look at his assists.